Good day and welcome back everyone. Our topic for today is all about basic concepts in geometry. So, what are you waiting for? Let us begin our discussion. So, let's start with a point in geometry. Okay, when we say point in geometry, according to definition, a point is the most basic term of all geometric concepts. It has only a location. It has no size. Take note of that. But it can be modeled by that. A point is named using a capital letter. Okay, so it means we need to use capital letter in fields of using point in geometry to determine this is the point. Okay, so I have an example to understand this point in geometry. So I have point A, point B, point C, and point D. Okay, so these points are very essential in fields of geometry. Let us move to the line in geometry. Okay, so when we say line, according to definition, a line is a set of points. It is straight, it has infinite length but no thickness. A line is named by a single lowercase script letter by any 2 points on the line. A line symbol is placed above the letters. Okay, so for the example, point A and point B is equal to line AB. Okay, so it means point A and point B is the location or destination or point to point to create a one line. Okay, one line is equal to 2 points. Let's jump to the plane in geometry. Okay, according to definition, a plane has length and width but no thickness. It is flat surface that extends infinitely along its length and width. A plane is named by a single script letter or by any 3 points in the plane which are not on the same line. Okay, so it means one plane it needs 3 points. Okay, so for the example, I have a triangle. Okay, every corner in triangle, it means this is the point, and point is connected to each other to create a shape. So this is the triangle. Every point named by a capital letter. Okay, so point A, point B, and point C, they connected each other to create a shape triangle. Let's go to the collinear and coplanar points. According to definition, points that lie on the same line are called collinear points. On the other hand, points that lie on the same plane are called coplanar points. For the example of collinear points, okay, so we have a line. This line, it includes a, let us say, 4 points. Okay, so we have the point A, point B, point C, and point D. These 4 points are line in same line, so this is the collinear points. How about coplanar points? Okay, so for the example, I have a square. Okay, so inside of a square have 3 points. Okay, so we have point A, point C, and point B. These are points inside of the square is matatawag natin siyang coplanar points. And point D is outside on the square. So matatawag pa ba natin coplanar points? Absolutely no. Kasi ang point D ay nasa labas. So hindi siya included doon sa coplanar points. Now, let's go to the line segment and ray. Okay. So first, on the line segment. Okay, according to definition, line segment is a part of a line consisting of two endpoints and all the points between them. Okay. So it means yung mga points na ito ay nasa gitna ng line. Okay. For example, we have a line. Okay. This line composed of 5 letters or 5 points. Okay. So nandiyan si point A, point B, point C, point D, and point E. So point A is ito yung sa simula. So it means may arrow itong symbol. So it means ito ay infinite. Patuloy-tuloy lang siya. And then the point E is same din. Okay, may arrow din. It means symbol na infinite din. Okay. So yung pinupunto ng line segment, the point between the A and E. Okay, so example, we have line BC. Okay. Line BD. And line CD. Okay. So these example are line segment. How about doon sa ray na tinatawag natin? According to definition, a ray is a part of a line. It has one endpoint and extends infinitely in one direction. Okay. So we have the examples. Point BA. So ayan, point BA. So sa A, yun nga, tulad ng sabi ko, is may infinite sign, which is the arrow. Patuloy-tuloy siya. Okay, in one direction. Another example, we have line CA, line BA, line BE, line CE, and line DE. Let's jump to the angle in geometry. According to definition, an angle is formed by two non-collinear rays with a common endpoint. The two rays are the sides of the angle. The common endpoint of the two rays is the vertex of the angle. Okay, so we have the examples. Right angle. Okay, so this right angle, it includes 3 points, which are point B, point A, and point C. Okay, so our point A is the vertex of this angle. Okay, while the line AB is the base, and then the line AC is the base also for this angle. So it means the one angle, it composed of two rays. Let's move to the acute, right, and obtuse angles. Okay, so let's begin with the acute angles first. Okay, so according to the definition, an acute angle has a measure greater than 0 but less than 90. So it means, ang sinasabi niya dito ay hindi bababa sa 0 at hindi rin tataas sa 90 ang kanyang angle. So we have the examples. We have 45 degrees. Okay, so pasok pa rin siya. Another example, we have the 30 degrees. So, yun, pasok pa rin siya. And then, the last is 60 degrees. Okay, so pasok pa rin siya. And then, let's move to the right angle. Okay, according to definition, a right angle has a measure of 90 degrees. Okay, so it means 90 degrees only. Okay, so we have the right angle. So the symbol is para siyang L. So we need to write the 90 degrees here para masabi natin 90 degrees angle ito. And then, let's move to the obtuse angles. Okay, so according to definition, an obtuse angle has a measure greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So we have the examples here, the 110 degrees. Okay, so pasok pa rin siya. Another one, we have the 120 degrees angle. Okay, so pasok pa rin siya. And then the last, we have the 160 degrees. Okay, so okay pa rin siya. Pasok pa rin siya bilang isang obtuse angle na tinatawag natin. Okay, let's move to the polygons. According to definition, a polygon is a closed plane figure formed by fitting together segments end to end with each segment intersecting exactly two others. Each line segment is called the sides of the polygon and each endpoint is called the vertex of the polygon. A diagonal of a polygon is a line segment that connects two non-consecutive vertices. Okay, so with examples, we have triangle. Okay, so each corner of the triangle ay binubuo ng vertex. And we know that the vertex is ito yung mga points. And the points in the geometry ay may pangalan in capital letter. Okay, so with the point A, point B, and point C. So these 3 points ay matatawag natin siyang vertex. So yung kanyang line segments ay ito naman. Line AB, line BC, and line CA. So ito yung kanyang lines. And at the same time, ito yung kanyang sides. Okay. So, another example with the pentagon. So, pentagon have 5 corners. And at the same time, tatawagin natin siyang vertex. So, it means pentagons have 5 vertex. Okay. So, ito yan. With the point A, point B, point C, point D, and point E. Okay, so yung kanyang line segments naman ay ito. Line AB, line BC, line CD, line DE, and the last is line EA. So, ito ang kanyang mas line segments and at the same time, ito ang kanyang bawat sides. Let's jump to the classification of polygons. Okay. So, may iba't ibang klase tayo ng polygons. The first is triangle, followed by quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, and decagon, and then the dodecagon. Okay, so yun yung kanyang mga classifications of polygons. So let's move to the convex and concave polygons. Okay, so according to definition, a polygon is convex if no diagonal is the exterior of the polygon. a polygon is concave if at least one diagonal is in the exterior of the polygon. Okay, so for the examples, we have triangle, we have a box, and pentagon. Okay, so these examples are convex polygons because kapag ginuhitan natin yung bawat corner, so hindi na tayo makakabuo ng another shape. Hindi siya pwede. Same with the box and same dito din sa pentagon. How about concave polygon? So ang pinaka-famous dito ay si star. Okay. So if we line the every corner of the star, makakabuo tayo ng another shape. Which is kung pinagpatuloy natin itong i-line, ay makakabuo tayo ng pentagon. So let's move to the next about the polygons. Definition: a polygon is equilateral if all the sides have equal length. So for the examples, we have a triangle. Okay. So it must be the every sides of this triangle are equal para masabi nating equilateral. And then let's move to the next. Definition: a polygon is equiangular if the angles have equal measure. Okay, let us say we have a square. Yes, it must be the every angles of this square are 90 degrees. So equal lang siya. So matatawag natin siyang equiangular polygon. Okay. So let's move to the next. Definition: a regular polygon is both equiangular and equilateral. So ang best examples ko dito ay square again. Okay. So mapapansin natin dito, every sides and every angle of this square ay same size. So, matatawag natin siyang regular polygon. Okay, let's move to the another portion of polygons. According to definition, the angles formed by the sides of a polygon are called interior angles of a polygon. The angles formed in the exterior of the polygon when its sides are extended are called exterior angles of a polygon. Okay, so I have an examples to understand these concepts of polygon. Okay, so I have a triangle. Yes, a triangle. Each sides of this triangle, we need to extend it. Okay, so extend natin siya ng tamang-tama. We all know that the points of this triangle are named by capital letter. So the point A, point B, and point C. Now, we need to count the exterior angles of this triangle since the sides of this triangle are extended. So we need to count. So with the 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 exterior angles. And then how about interior angles? Of course, absolutely 3 angles. So this is the another portion of polygons. Now let's go to the classifications of triangles. Okay, let's begin to the classifying triangles according to sides. Okay, so we have a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is a scalene triangle. Okay, according to definition of this scalene triangle, for this triangle, every sides are not congruent. Okay, so it means each side of this scalene triangle are not equal. Hindi equal yung size niya. So iba't iba yung haba ng sides niya. Okay, so let's move to the isosceles triangle. We have triangle DEF. Okay, so this triangle DEF is isosceles triangle. And according to definition of this triangle, at least two of its sides are congruent, or yung dalawang sides niya ay dapat magkapareho, and then the another one is dapat hindi magkatugma dun sa dalawa. So it means the two sides are same size. Let's move to the equilateral triangle. Okay, so we have the triangle EFG. Okay, the triangle EFG. This triangle EFG, or what we call equilateral triangle, each sides of this triangle are congruent. So it means all sides are same size. Para matawag natin siyang equilateral triangle. So let's move to the classifying triangle according to angles. Okay, so let's begin to the acute triangle. For this triangle, all of its angles are acute. So we all know that the acute angle are hindi dapat bababa sa 0 degrees ang kanyang angle at hindi rin tataas sa 90 degrees ang kanyang angle. Let's move to the right triangle. For this triangle, it has one right angle. We mean that right angle is 90 degrees. So this is the vertex of this right triangle. So the point A, point B, and point C. Let's move to the obtuse triangle. So for this obtuse triangle, it must be the one of its angle is obtuse. So it means one angle has greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Let's draw a obtuse triangle. We all know that the triangle have 3 points. So, yun. So, nandito si point H, point I, and point J. Here at the point J is the greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Okay. Now let's move to the equiangular triangle. It is very simple to follow. Okay. All of its angles are congruent. For example, we need to draw a triangle. Equiangular triangle. So we assume that every angle are 45 degrees. So this is the concepts of equiangular triangle.